time to wake up. This is what you need, entertaining and educating. It's Kenny Klein TV. Yeah, First Amendment, gotta respect it. Come tune in to see how we keep an eye on police and government agencies. Yeah, all this misinformation, that's a problem we gotta solve. Give credit and praising those who do an amazing job. Tune in, please don't delay. Entertaining while we educate. This is what you need. Hey, Kenny Klein TV, let's go.
What is up, guys? Hope you're all having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. And if you have yet to subscribe, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright, guys, so today we're taking a look at a video from an auditor. I don't think we've ever showcased her before, but so as we all know, it is election season, and in a lot of places, early voting is available. And apparently, where this auditor is located, early voting is available. And so he decides, you know what? I'm going to go and I'm going to vote early. Not only am I going to go and I'm going to vote early, but I'm going to take this opportunity to do an audit because it's in a public accessible building and I'm allowed in any public accessible building, and that's what I'm going to do because I know what I'm doing, I know the laws on this, and this is what's going to happen. Now, well, it is true that normally he would do this. You would think the auditor would do his research and find out if maybe there are some special rules, regulations, things like that, knowing, you know, that it is polling places. And I don't know, maybe take a look at the actual media on these kind of days to kind of see how they react. Does our auditor do that? Well, let's find out right here together, guys.
How we doing?
Good. How you doing?
Where you going?
I'm going in to vote. How you doing today? May I ask your name?
I'm George.
Hi, George. I'm Skipper.
Yeah.
And you're a volunteer?
Yeah, but you're not going in there with that camera in there, right? Taking pictures, are you?
Oh, yes, I am.
You can't go in there taking.
Sure, I can.
You see, with the press. With the press, you're not supposed to pass. That's right. You cannot go in there taking no pictures like that.
Well, I also have to vote. I'm an independent journalist.
Well, you're gonna have to stand back here.
Oh no,
Right here where they read.
we're allowed to go in there.
75. No, not with that.
Sure, I am.
No.
Nope.
No,
It's a publicly accessible area.
You're not allowed to go in there with that.
Would you be able to tell me the law that says I can't? Because I can tell you the law that says I can.
Tell me the law that says you can, and I'll
Not
tell you
yet.
the law that says that you can't.
First, I'd like to see the law that says I can't.
No, you told me the one that says you can.
No, ma'am, that's not. Are you a public official?
You just said that you have the law that
Yes,
says
ma'am.
you can.
Are you a public? Are you paid by the public?
Tell it to me, please, so I can show you the one that says that you can't come in with your camera rolling. You cannot.
Well,
You
ma'am.
will not.
In that case, are you denying me service?
I'm telling you, you turn off your camera and you can come inside. You keep your camera rolling and you cannot come in here.
No, ma'am, that's not correct.
Yes,
And I
it
would
is.
like to speak with a supervisor.
You just spoke to
You
her.
is speaking to the supervisor.
Oh, okay.
There.
Then I would like. She still hasn't told me why I cannot.
And you been told her why you can neither.
No, sir, that's not my responsibility.
You said-
See, I'm part of the. I'm in the public.
You said you could tell her.
Oh, I can.
Why you can too.
I can, but I don't do that yet.
Exactly. Well, if you don't do that, she don't do that.
Well, I'm still gonna go in there, and you'll have to call the police.
No.
Good luck.
And wait all day while I'm being denied my right. I am still being denied entry. In about 2 minutes, I'm going to press the issue and I'm going to go inside that door. And you will have to physically stop me. No, ma'am, that is not accurate. I do not have to turn it off. I am allowed to record government officials in government capacity.
Well, I spoke to the manager and she said if you want to vote, you turn off your cameras or you don't. You can't.
The courts have ruled that I'm allowed to do it. That's why I do it.
No, they have not.
Would you, if you care, if you'd like, you can call the police. It doesn't matter who I'm with. It really doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
You have the right of press.
Which press are you with? So we
It
can
does
let
not
them know.
matter.
Yes, it does. So
No, ma'am, it
if
does not.
It doesn't matter why.
I'm investigating this poll site. I have the right to vote, and you're denying me my right to vote.
Excuse me? A baking powder?
Yes.
Okay. The manager said you can call elections department and talk to communications about what you're saying about coming in with rolling cameras.
May I have your name? You're the
My
supervisor
name
here?
is Stephanie Ramsey.
Stephanie Ramsey, and you are the supervisor of this
I am
precinct?
the clerk here.
The
And
clerk
I'm
at this
talking
precinct?
to the supervisor on the phone.
Very good. So you're going to deny me my civic duty?
And she's already talked to the people from communications. With your camera rolling, you cannot enter. You turn your cameras off and you can vote.
That is not accurate.
Yes, it
Is this a publicly accessible building?
Objection, relevance.
Am I allowed to go into this building and perform my civic duty and vote?
Yes, but you cannot do it with the cameras on. You cannot go.
Have you consulted with your supervisor?
I don't need to consult my supervisor. It's in the Florida book that you cannot go inside any precinct with a camera recording. That you cannot go inside any precinct with a camera recording. You can go and vote. You can stand right here with your camera, but you cannot enter the doorway and have your cameras on.
Can I have the law on that?
No problem.
Legal guideline 39. Can the media be polling in places during voting hours? The media cannot be inside the polling place during voting hours. Members of the media, along with their cameras, are permitted to be inside the polls to observe before the polls open and again after they close. It is also an election department policy to allow media to stand in the doorway of a precinct and film voters voting as long as ingress and egress is not being obstructed by their presence and they do not try to interview voters.
Very good. So I have been denied that, and I'm not trying to interview anyone.
So you've been denied to go in and vote?
Correct.
All right, but you've been...
Yes, I'm allowed
Going the whole
to.
time.
I'm allowed to. See, you're part of the press as well. Everybody is.
Honestly, look at your face right now. That face right there. Just don't. Yeah, perfect. The resting failure face. I mean, in a word, priceless.
All right, so there you guys go. Apparently, he did not do his research because he was not aware of that. He was not allowed to go in there, and if he would have paid attention to any broadcast by any news organization, they would realize that no, they really don't go in there. They usually are filming outside, and they usually are talking to people when it's closed or something like that because they do allow those sort of things. But for you to just go in there and think, oh, I'm just going to go and do what I want because, this is auditing and things change for different circumstances. Voting happens a lot, and, there's things that they're not going to allow you to do. And if you would do your research, you would know this. Again, auditors, they don't like to do their research. They like to sit around and just think that, all the same rules apply for every sort of situation. Normally, yes, he would be able to go in there and film. But since it is a polling station, things are a little different with everything. No, he's not allowed to. What did you guys think? How did everybody conduct themselves? The police, I thought, conducted themselves perfectly. What did you guys think? What about the polling people? Let me know in the comment section. All right, guys, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. See you again in another video. Peace.